Yeah, I gotta turn it on.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
Are you ready? And we will roll. Three. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lorenzo Lopez here with the Varsity Sports Show here on Thursday's Flag Football Game of the Week. Here with my trusty steed, Zach Mott. How are we doing today?
We're doing great. We're looking forward to a great matchup today.
So yeah, flag football is really not that much different than regular football, except we got 7-on-7, and the only differences would pretty much just be the game length and the clock stoppages. Of course, we got 4 12-minute quarters. The only difference will be the clock is always running except on timeouts, scoring, or during an extra point attempt, change of possession, penalties, or injury timeout. So pretty much it's football, just with a big running clock, and it's 7-on-7. Oh, and a shorter pitch.
Great run down there, Lorenzo.
Yeah, so got to get the viewers, make sure they're not confused. And one of the officials for tonight's mess is Jeff Vance. That's the only guy I actually do know. Jeff Vance has been refereeing for the AIA for, I want to say, almost 30 years. Not only does he referee football, but he's also a very, very well-known soccer referee. Has been working for them over so long. Knows exactly what he's doing. What a veteran he is.
Absolutely. It's always awesome to add a piece like that into the broadcast. Up here sometimes we're not aware of that knowledge, but Lorenzo adding that into the broadcast, that's great and good for him.
Yeah, I met Jeff refereeing soccer because he also does referee soccer for the AIA, and he just happens to tell me he actually started refereeing football and then got into soccer. So I thought that was a really interesting bit that he ended up telling me. But no, really well known guy, super humble, is always trying to teach younger referees about the game. So very down to earth guy. But tonight, that's enough of that. We got the matchup tonight between the Perry Pumas and the Casteel Colts. Perry, who is ranked number 20, and Casteel ranked number 19. Two very even teams, and a win for either of them today would mean that they would get closer to that number 16 seed, which would mean they would get a playoff spot for 6A.
And isn't that a crazy thing? Because you look at how this season has gone for both teams. It hasn't gone the way they would hope. Of course, Castile coming off of that championship. They're 1-8 on the year. It really has not been pretty for them. They got a 27-6 win against Basha last week. And on the other side for the Perry Pumas, they're coming off of a 32-0 loss against Chandler. So both of these teams looking to change the tide of their season and hopefully get that coveted number 16 spot.
Yeah, absolutely. Perry is coming in 2-7, and Castile is 1-8, literally having won their last game on Tuesday against Bacha. That was their first win of the seasons.
And to be honest with you, Lorenzo, it was easily the best game they've played by far. Offensively, they were great. Defensively, they were phenomenal. Every facet of the game, they were just great.
Perfect. So here we are going to kick off. Castile kicking off to the north side of the field. And we're off. There we go. Number 14 grabbing the ball. Taylor Hinton going through. She's going through. She keeps beating everyone, and she is finally stopped near the 35-yard line. See if the Pumas can get something going here. A very good start will actually lead to very good things right here.
Yeah, great return there. And especially in flag football, in tackle football, it's so hard to bring people down. But in flag football, a little bit simpler of a task. And there, she's still able to get a great return out of it.
Absolutely. And now we have first down. And the other difference for flag football is you have 4 downs, not to go 10 yards, but you have to go 20 yards.
And one of the crazy things from doing these broadcasts, Lorenzo, is when the other team gets a sack and you see some of the downs, it's second and 29 or something like that. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, not a good sack, not a good handoff right there to number 4, the quarterback Kendall Connor. She had a struggle, wasn't a best of throw just because of the throw right there. And then we got second down, gain of about 4 yards, still 16 more to go to get that first down. Let's see if they can do it here.
Actually believe they only need the 40 here, Lorenzo, so I think it'll be a 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Second down. Kendall Connor throwing goes and almost intercepted. Kind of a bit of confusion on who that throw was actually supposed to go to. And now we have a third down.
Yeah, a little rollout to the left there and just overthrew the receiver. See if she can kind of calm down here for this third down play. Little bit too excited. A couple throws that could have been a little bit sharper.
Yeah, I agree with you, Zach. A little too hasty there. Let's see how this third down goes. Kendall Connor, I think she'll probably get something going here if she can get the first down right here.
See if they decide to run in this play.
Ball snapped. Kendall Connor again, and it looks like she was down right before the throw. Absolutely. Referee makes the call. It is going to be a fourth down. Really good sack by number 9, Angel Griego.
Yeah, and she had an opportunity there to roll out. She just sat in the pocket the last 3 plays, hasn't really gotten out into space. So we'll see if that's something that changes as the game progresses. But fourth down and short coming here, they may go for this.
Absolutely, Zach. I want to see more running on these types of games right here. There you go. Ball snapped. 4th down. Under a lot of pressure. And again, Angel Griego with the sack. That's going to be a turnover. Casteel's going to get that ball. Really good stop right there from Casteel.
Yeah, the defense was ready for it. She tried to get out of the pocket towards the right boundary, but unfortunately not able to get that line to gain. So a turnover on downs, and Casteel will start in positive field.
I like it. Angel Griego making a statement right away. 2 sacks right away on the quarterback on the first drive of the game. Let's see if Casteel will be able to capitalize on it. Here we go. First down at Casteel. Ball is snapped. QB kind of launches it and almost intercepted again. I'm surprised that wasn't caught. She wanted to make a little handoff to one of her receivers, but it did not seem to work.
Yeah, that was Alexis Xenakakis there for the defense. Almost came up with that pick.
There you go. Quarterback hands it off again, keeps going, and she is down. When's Atencio, the QB, hands it off. A little gain of about like 3 yards. Let's see if they can get something going, or if they can try something different as well.
I really like the play design there, Lorenzo. A little roll out to the left and then a toss play over to Ava Prater. Didn't have the most space in front of her to get out and hopefully get that line to gain over at the 20, but
Here we go. We got 3rd and 13. Ball snapped again. Time and space to number 25. She tries to go through the defenders, and she is pulled down. That is Anaya Austin for a gain of like 3 yards.
yeah, now 4th down and decently long upcoming.
It's going to be 4th and 6 for Casteel here.
See if they decide to go for it.
4th down, ball snapped by Anderson, and there she goes. She's going. She is going, and I'm not sure if she got the first down.
No.
Pulled by number 10, Chloe Beal, and it looks like that's going to be a turnover. Comes up just short, and it's going to be Perry ball now.
And that was an excellent defensive showing there. I mean, it looked by all accounts like she was going to get that 20-yard line. A last-second grasp there of the flag and a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it looks like Atencio might have some speed, so it might come in handy in the late game.
From the quarterback position in flag football, you really have to.
Yes, absolutely. Here we go. Perry ball, 1st down again. Ball snapped. Kendall Connor with the throw, and I want to say like a gain of like 6 yards there. 2nd down.
And that's a solid 1st down play there. Need to kind of chip away at that line to gain, and 5-6 yards per play. It'll set you up in a good position for 3rd down.
Absolutely. So now we got 2nd and 13. Let's see if any one of these teams is going to be able to get the first down of the game.
Yeah, not too often we see teams exchange turnover on downs to start out a game.
Ball snapped. And O'Connor looks and caught by number 19, Joelle Stanford. Something also important to note for this game is that in these games for flag football 7-on-7, anyone is an eligible receiver.
Yeah, it's very interesting because you think of how useful that could be sometimes in tackle football, and you get that opportunity in flag football.
Ball snapped again. 3rd down. Really good throw to number 8, and it looks like she dropped it. Gwyneth Strun was not able to make the catch. So it's going to be 4th and 11 here for Perry.
Yeah, Shern had a chance at that ball. Probably should have been caught. It wasn't. And let's see if we will finally get our first punt of the game. It looks like we're going to.
Yeah, I agree with you. She should have been able to make that catch. It was a really good throw there by Connor.
And it would have set up 4th and 1, 4th and 2. So definitely would have been a chance to go for it there.
Absolutely. And for Perry right here forced to punt. There she goes with the run, going wide and pulled down. That is Callie Bowler with the catch and the run, just right above the 50-yard line. It's going to be a Casteel ball now.
And let's see what they choose to do on offense this time around. Healthy dose of run and pass there on their first drive. We'll see if they stick to that.
There you go. And then referee Jeff Vance setting the ball around the 48-yard line for Casteel. All right, ball snapped. Atencio with the ball, hands it off. Big Deke play, and there she keeps going, and she's finally knocked down. Number 5, Ava Prater with the run. Really good run there. Gives them a good gain right there.
Yeah, and I really like the play design once again, Lorenzo. Nice little sweep around and a good handoff. The pressure was right in the quarterback's face. She hands the ball off, and they're able to get a first down in the first play of the game, or
Yeah,
first
absolutely.
play of the drive. Excuse me.
Absolutely. It threw everyone off. No one really saw it coming. All right, 1st and 10. Atencio again with their speed, but Perry a lot more prepared for that as they got 3 people on her. That is number 11, Eden Myers with the sack. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense has her read well when she's able to get out of the pocket. They've been able to pull her flag after a gain of just a couple yards. No explosive plays on the ground yet, but we'll see if that sticks throughout the rest of the game.
Atencio hands it off again. She keeps it going. She keeps it going, and she almost got everyone beat. 3 people there. Ava Prater showing that very sneaky movement there. Nobody saw it coming as well.
Yeah, Ava Prater has been very, very good so far. Couple nice runs here. That gets another first down. So 2 first down runs on this drive. She's been a big part of it. We'll see if that sticks as we get into the red zone here.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to be Atencio's go-to right there. Prater's really got that pace going right now. We got first down right there in 18. Atencio hands it off to Prater, and then who hands it off to number 6. And it looks like it's about to be a touchdown. No, sacked right at the 4-yard line. And that was Gianni Scott with the run.
Yeah, and a great play design once again. I feel like we've said it almost every play. A fake run there, and then another handoff, and she's able to get the edge with less defenders.
Yeah, double handoff right there.
Yep.
Really good run there by Scott. Setting him nicely right here. Good handoff. And looks like it's going to... No. Oh, yes. It looks like it's going to be a touchdown. Casteel taking an early lead here. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Looks like the officials are getting together. But to me, it looked like she was down right before.
Yeah, it's very tough to tell when you get towards that 1st and 1 because it's where the flag is pulled. Of course, tackle football, it's very easy to tell, but in this instance, we'll await what the refs have to say, and they're going to call it a
Oh, they're going to
touchdown on
call
the
it a
field.
touchdown. So Casteel takes the lead. What seemed to me, it looked like she was down right before the end zone, is actually going to be called for a touchdown, 6-0 right away.
And a great drive there by the Casteel Colts. Of course, we mentioned they came off the championship in the spring. Haven't had the year they've wanted to, but they get off to a great start here at Perry.
And field goal kick is good by Katie Whipple, the kicker. And it's going to be 7-0 with a minute and 15 left in the first quarter. Let's see if Perry can sneak something and maybe answer right back.
Yeah, they'll need a little bit of a change on offense, a little bit too much passing to this point. Maybe need to add a little more running. You see the success that the Casteel Colts had on their drive with running the football. Let's see if Perry decides to do the same. And one of the interesting things I did want to mention about the Perry Pumas.
Ball's thrown, and it's to nobody. It's going to be incomplete. 2nd down here for Perry.
Their quarterback to start the season was Kylie Wick. They've obviously moved on to Kendall Connor throughout the year, but I think that's always an interesting thing when you get a quarterback change throughout the season.
Yeah, it's a very big change to change your QB like that, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And the offense for Perry obviously needing a little bit of a change as well.
There you go. Ball's thrown and incomplete again. Hinton cannot come up with the catch. It's going to be third down and absolutely no gain so far. And it looks like the clock is about to wind down to end the first quarter.
Pumas this year have been outscored by 105 points. They've only scored 54 points on offense, so it has been a struggle to say the least.
Yeah, right now it looks like they just can't get anything going. Ball snapped again, a short throw, and a very short gain, about 2 yards. And it looks like that's going to end the first quarter. Casteel with 7 points, Perry 0. And right now, Casteel looks like they're in control. Perry cannot get anything going.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We'll go to break. We'll be back for the second quarter here from Perry High School.
Hi Varsity sports fans, this is Shai Gara. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different highlights from sports locally or otherwise. So plenty of entertainment and content coming your way if you stick around with us. What I personally think is cool about our halftime show is we cover different sports, maybe some you might not expect, and a variety of different content, of course, high school football, and maybe some professional stuff such as NFL highlights from the previous week.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
And we're back for the second quarter. We got Casteel 7 and Perry 0. And Perry's kicking off back to Casteel. Fumbled a little bit and going for the run. She's got that pace. She keeps it going for a little bit longer. And she is finally down near the 50. Number 16, Izzy Guzman. Really good run there.
Yeah, and positive field position once again here for Casteel. So the Perry Puma struggling on offense. See how Casteel comes out on this drive following their score.
Yeah, it looks like Casteel looks like they're more in control right now. The offense is looking a lot more sharp. The running game's looking really good right now.
Yeah, the sweeps to both boundaries have been working very well for them. See, they line up 3, including the quarterback in the backfield.
Yeah. Ball is snapped. She looks for her again at number 5. She keeps going, and finally down. Ava Prater again. One of the been very busy today so far.
Yeah, I've heard her name out of your mouth several times, and for good reason, because she has been very active on the offensive front. Little screen pass out to the side there, gets a big chunk of yardage.
Yeah, Atencio's go-to right there right now. We got second down and 14. Sorry, second and 7. Sorry about that. Ball snapped. Atencio with the ball. Running game again. It throws it to Atencio, but it looks like Atencio's going to drop the ball.
And the play is dead when the ball hits the turf in flag football, so
Yep.
that's where it will be marked.
It's going to be third down. Grigo trying to throw it back to Atencio, trying to throw them off again, but she just couldn't come up with the catch.
Yeah, sometimes the problem with those types of plays is there's so much happening that there's so many chances for a mistake.
Third down, Atencio looking for number 6, makes the catch. And she is brought down. Gianni Scott with the catch. Really good play there. And looks like it's going to be 4th and 2 right here.
And they're going to keep the offense out onto the field, and for good reason. They've been able to move the football in these short yardage situations.
Ball done again, and she looks like she's easily going to get the first down, and she's going to keep going. She might make it all the way, and she's brought down near the 15-yard line. Fantastic run there by
Was number
Angel
9.
Grigo
Yep.
again.
Yeah,
Really good pace.
she's been active as well. You talk obviously about Ava Prater, but number 9 has been all over the field as well.
Yeah, if you're Atencio, just keep handing the ball to Prater. It's just, or just run it yourself, because there she goes again, and she is brought down. Give it a Prater or Grigo, and that's been your most successful play today.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and mostly the run game. I mean, at this point, don't fix what's not broken. Don't throw this football, just keep running it, and they're gonna try and get this one into the end zone now within the 10.
Couldn't agree more, Zach. Don't overthink it. Do not overthink this game. We got 2nd and goal right here. Looks like we got 7 yards from the goal. Ball is snapped. She's throwing it this time, and it's going to be dropped. Incomplete. We got 3rd down now.
So just as I said, don't fix what's not broken. They try to go through the air there, and it doesn't work. So now 3rd down upcoming.
Look, I'm going to predict she's going to hand it off to Ava Prater. Ava Prater is going to run, and she's going to score. That's going to be the next play of this game.
Okay.
Ball is snapped and brought down right before. 4th down. Kylie Bowler with the little gain. That's going to be right on the 5.
Yeah, so let's see what they decide to do here. Obviously, that was not a handoff to Ava Prater, contrary to your belief, Lorenzo.
And looks like they're gonna kick. They're gonna kick for it.
Yep. So they're gonna try and go up 10-0 here.
Yeah, they're gonna go for it.
You hear the fans getting loud here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Ball handed off. And the kick is good. Hannah Droig with the kick. Gonna go up 10-0 here for Casteel.
And another really good drive there from the Casteel Colts. Obviously, Perry's defense not able to stop that lethal run game at this point. They have been able to move down the field with ease, and they now have a 2-score lead with 7:27 to go here in the 2nd quarter. And I really believe this Perry Pumas offense, they have to change the mentality. They've been trying to throw the football down the field. Maybe give Casteel a taste of your own medicine. Try running the football down their throat. At least see what happens. So the pass game so far has not been working for them.
You think that's what's gonna get them back in this?
Yeah, I mean, they have to try something different because to this point, like I said, the passing game just hasn't been working.
Yeah, it might be a bit of inexperience, because it's good to know this Perry squad, they only have 2 juniors, and the rest of their squad is a bunch of freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah.
Let's see what Perry can get going here. Ball handed off. Kendall Connor with the ball. Looks like she's going to throw far. Really good throw. Caught by number 5, Peyton Tang. Really good throw. Great position there.
Yeah, and I really like the fake motion there. Obviously, you have the running threat in the backfield. And a good throw there by Kendall Connor.
Yeah, I had all the time and space to just nail that and just get him.
Lobbed it right over the head of the defender, right into the breadbasket.
Absolutely. Ball's placed right at the 50. Let's see if they can get the first down here.
So a standard 1st and 10 upcoming here as they only need the 40.
There you go. Ball snapped. Oh. And how did she get that? That's actually that's very impressive. Peyton Davis, I did not expect it. I don't think even Perry's kind of in shock on how she managed to pull that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just that left-handed reach. She has the arm length there to reach out and grab that flag around the block. It was just very well done. And that's a big-time defensive play there from Casteel after that big-time offensive play from Perry.
Yep. Now we have 2nd and 16 here. A loss here. And looks like we got a timeout for the Pumas. 6:08 left on the clock. We got Casteel 10, Perry 0 here.
And we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, my name is Jason Goldie from the Varsity Sports Show. I love sports and fell in love with sports broadcasting back in high school. I can't wait to bring you my unique perspective because I am on the autism spectrum and sometimes I view things a little differently.
What's inside you? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center uses the latest technologies to train the athlete in all of us. Unlock the greatness inside of you.
We are back here. Second quarter, 6:08 left on the clock. We got Casteel 10, Perry 0. So far, it's been a really dominant effort here by Casteel. Really good running game. But Perry with the ball, and a very easy catch dropped by Gwyneth Shern. Unfortunate to see that. It's going to be 3rd and 16 here. Perry just not being able to get anything going here.
Yeah, and in one of the earlier games of the season, actually the first game for Perry, Gwyneth Shern was very sure-handed, and obviously not on that play, unfortunately. That ball falls to the turf, and a 3rd down upcoming.
Yeah, she anticipated. She moved her hands too quickly and just wanted to start running before she had the ball in her hand, and very simple error.
Yeah, the common phrase is took her eyes off the ball.
Exactly. There you go, ball thrown again. And she's going to be down really easily. Tank not able to get any distance there, and it's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, what I'm seeing from this Perry offense is they don't really have the same quickness as Casteel down the field.
Absolutely. They don't have someone like Angel Griego or Ava Prater to, really get them the yardage that they need right now.
They're going to send the punt unit out.
All they've been able to do, Perry, is a 20-yard throw, and then after that, haven't done a single thing. Casteel's been on them the whole game.
Absolutely, a lot of incompletions.
Here we go, 4th down. It's going to be kicked. And didn't go super far, and she's going to go backwards. Izzy Guzman doesn't know what to do, going backwards, now going forwards, and she's going to keep going. She's evading all of them, and she still keeps going, and it looks like she stepped out of bounds. Signaled by the official right before the 50-yard line. Izzy Guzman, I thought, was throwing herself into trouble, but actually recovered and made a decent run.
Again, the quickness we just talked about, Casteel has it. 3 returns so far this game. All 3 of them have been great and have put them into positive territory.
Yeah, that's where you're coming from, Zach. The running game has been really good so far.
Absolutely, and just the quickness of the players down the field and the ability to break the potential would-be tackler, if you will.
Yep. Here we go, another drive for Casteel, looking to add on to the lead. We got near 3:50 left on the clock right before we go to half. And here we go. Ball snap thrown to Atencio, and it's dropped. A bit of confusion on who was going to get the ball between Atencio and Bowler. And it's going to be a loss here.
Yeah, I was actually about to mention, I was seeing that was the first play, I think, that I've seen from the Casteel offense that didn't have somebody in the backfield. But, of course, you have a motion to the backfield there, and it ends up in a dead ball and a loss.
Yep, there we go. 2nd and 16 here. Atencio back with the ball, looking to throw it. Number 21 with the catch. Has all the time and space to keep on going, and she is brought down. Hannah Droig with the run. And that's going to get her the 1st down.
Yeah, and she is just unbelievable for them. I mean, a multifaceted, multi-talented player, and gets a big Casteel 1st down there and moves the ball down the field.
She's really big and she's really fast. What else can you ask for at the high school level, There we go. Ball is snapped very softly. Atencio with the throw back to Droig. Droig still not brought down until the flag was finally pulled. And that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean right there.
You always want a sure-handed receiver as a quarterback, and Hannah Droig certainly seems to be that for this Casteel Colts team.
And just so much effort that she had to put to just to bring her down there. Kind of like a tank. So here we go. 2nd and 5 here for Casteel. Here we go. Ball snapped. That's Sancio looking for someone, and she's going to go wide to number 25. Anaya Austin, not super prepared. Not the best of throwing. It's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, Ayana Austin there could have had a catch. It would have been an impressive one-handed catch, a little bit thrown over her head. She wasn't able to corral it in a 3rd down and short upcoming.
Yep. Here we go. 3rd down. Atencio with the fake. Starts going, and she is brought down right away. Could not really get anywhere. And it's going to be 4th down here.
Got a couple yards out of it. It'll make it a 4th and even shorter. We'll see if they decide to go for it here. Kind of in a weird spot where a field goal might be a little bit too far. So we'll see if they decide to keep the offense out there. But
if I were Casteel, keep the offense out there and go for it, as there's only 1:28 left on the clock. But it looks like they're going to go for the kick here.
And it's going to be Hannah Droig staying out on the field. She made 2 great catches. We're going to see if she can cap off a great drive with a field goal.
Let's see if she makes it. The kick. And it is no good. Just short. 1:28 left on the clock. Casteel 10, Perry 0. About to be halftime. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back. And here we have 1:28 left on the clock. Casteel 10, Perry 0. Perry with the ball. Casteel tried making a field goal earlier, but it looks like she just fell short. Hannah Droig with the attempt. Not a bad one, honestly.
No, and I talked before about how she's multi-talented. She's out there kicking field goals and making impressive catches. She is sensational for this Casteel team. It's hard to believe with a player like that their record is what it is.
Here we go. 1st down, Kendall Connor. Let's see if she can get something going here. Being pressured really early on and not able to go anywhere. Runs into Pasvar. And it's going to be 2nd down.
About 5 yards gained on that. We're going to get a timeout here coming from the Perry sideline. So we'll step away for about 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
What's inside you? Is it strength? Is it speed? Is it knowledge of the game? Unlocking the greatness inside you means digging deeper, running faster, and going further than you can on your own. Banner Sports Medicine High Performance Center trains the athlete in all of us with technology, techniques, and hands-on experience customized to you. See what you're capable of by unlocking the greatness inside of you.
Hey everyone, my name is Jason Goldie from the Varsity Sports Show. I love sports and fell in love with sports broadcasting back in high school. I can't wait to bring you my unique perspective because I am on the autism spectrum and sometimes I view things.
Looks like we are back. Looks like it's going to be a handoff and a snap, and I can't tell who has the ball. Is that an interception? It is intercepted. Is it intercepted?
No, I don't think they're ruling it that way, Lorenzo. I think they're ruling it a catch. I mean, a celebration from the Casteel sideline, and now it's the Perry fans that are celebrating.
Oh, looks like it was ruled a catch. Kendall Connor with the catch, the QB. A bit of confusion. Casteel thought they had just got the ball and intercepted it. But now Perry's got to act quick as there's 45 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if they can get something going here. They really need to hurry up.
They're taking an extended huddle here. Not sure if they're going to try and move this football down the field.
Yeah, if they want anything, they want to get anything going here, they really need to hurry up. Ball snapped. Kendall Connor with the ball. Throw long and not able to make the catch. It's going to be incomplete. Clock is stopped.
And kind of playing defense on that was Gwyneth Shern. She was coming across the middle, and that ball a little bit too far overthrown, almost right to the defense, and she deflected it away. But that probably would have been an interception if she hadn't gotten her hand in there.
Yeah, it seemed too high for her to be able to make the catch there. So honestly, it really worked out for them here. But yeah, 2-minute warning. Clock does stop for incompletions and out of bounds. So that's something good to note for the football rule book. Kendall Connor, long throw again, and it looks like it was almost intercepted by Mia Johnson, but she's not able to make the catch. It's going to be incomplete again. 19 on the clock.
Yeah, that's going to be a turnover on downs, so we're going to flip the field here. Kendall Connor's got to be a little bit more patient on those plays. She hasn't allowed the time for her receivers to get down the field. She's basically thrown it into the defense twice and lucky that it wasn't picked off.
Absolutely. She's got a lot of time and space for them to just run up and make the catch and prepare herself, make a good throw.
And the other,
not really working.
Sorry about that, Lorenzo, but the other thing really is she only has one defender rushing on that play. There's no reason for her to let go of that football where her receivers are not.
No. It's Casteel ball. 19 seconds left. Atencio with the ball, looking for someone, taking her time. Ball thrown to Korig, and he slips it, and it's intercepted. Perry got the ball back. 11 seconds left.
Yeah, and a great defensive play made there. That ball was tipped. It was in the air, and an interception there for the Perry Pumas. 11 seconds to go. Not sure they'll have the time to get down the field here, but it's a solid defensive play and a little bit of momentum heading into halftime.
Absolutely. Let's see if Kendall Connor on this last play will take her time and let her receivers get up.
No doubt she's going to have to pass us. They are only rushing one.
Ball is snapped. Time and space, and she is being rushed. Good throw, much better throw, and she is brought down. And looks like we got a timeout on the play.
Yeah, so a timeout there from the Perry Pumas. They'll get a first down out of it, and we will head to a short break.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
And we are back. Gwyneth Sheridan was the receiver on that last play with a good gain. 1.5 left on the clock. Honestly, just throw it as far as you can here, Connor. Ball is thrown, caught by Gwyneth Sheridan again. And that's going to do it. Casteel 10, Perry 0, going into the calf. We'll see you in a bit.
We'll take a break from the Varsity Sports Show. It's halftime. We will be back for the start of the third quarter.
Hello everyone, this is Kyle Cooper with Varsity Sports. The Phoenix Suns just acquired center Yusuf Nurkic in a trade this offseason. Now, talk about an origin story. Yusuf Nurkic was only 14 years old when his father Haris Nurkic beat up 14 people in a fight as a cop in Bosnia. Yes, that's correct. He won a fight against 14 people. It certainly helps when you're 7 feet tall and weigh over 400 pounds. I definitely wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of that man. Reporter Enis Trnovovic was reading the newspaper and stopped upon this story. He knew that he had to immediately talk to Haris, but he wasn't interested in the policeman as much as his son. He asked Haris if he had any children. Haris answered and told him about Yusuf Nurkic. At the time, Nurkic was only 14, but the reporter could see the potential in his son. From there, he took Nurkic to Slovenia and gave him the opportunity to play basketball. And, as they say, the rest is history. Nurkic now stands at 7 feet tall and weighs 290 pounds. He started his career by being drafted by the Denver Nuggets and played with them from 2014 to 2017. Nurkic played well with the Nuggets, but things changed when one of the best centers in the NBA, Nikola Jokic, arrived. Nurkic saw his value fall with the team and spent time on the bench. Now, he isn't one to keep quiet, and he requested a trade immediately. The Nuggets granted his request, and Nurkic moved to the Portland Trail Blazers. In his best season with Portland, he played 72 games, and he averaged 15.6 points, shot 50.8%, had 10.4 rebounds in that 2018-19 season. While productive, Nurkic struggled to stay healthy in his last 3 seasons with the team. Over his career, Nurkic has averaged 12.3 points per game, shot 50.2% from the field, grabbed 8.6 rebounds, and has had 2.3 assists. The Phoenix Suns have just acquired the center, and while he needs to play well, a large amount of responsibility falls on head coach Frank Vogel to get the most out of the player. It is important to know that the Suns don't need a top 5 defense to win games with their stellar offense. Vogel has built elite defenses in the past with centers Roy Hibbert and Anthony Davis. He even won a championship with the Lakers. But he also didn't do as well when he was coaching with the Orlando Magic and had center Nikola Vucevic. They only won 54 total games in 2 seasons with the Magic, and they ranked 24th in the NBA. They were also ranked 20th on defense. Like I said before, the Suns don't need an all-star center to play great defense this year. They have a number of players off the bench that can help them defensively, and if Nurkic can play good enough defense to win enough games, they will do well this season. But some questions remain. Will Vogel strike gold again with Nurkic at center? How will Nurkic play throughout the season and the postseason? Will Nurkic channel his father and beat up the other 14 teams in the Western Conference? We will have to see as the season progresses, and the Suns now have Nurkic on their team. The keys for Nurkic will be playing well, not only down low, but on the perimeter as well. He's shown that he does have a 3-point shot and can also dish it off when he needs to. And another important key is to avoid drama in the locker room, which DeAndre Ayton didn't do. But for Nurkic, this is a big role for him, and I think he knows that going into this season. Once again, their first game is against the Golden State Warriors later this month. Thank you all for tuning in to this halftime segment. I'm Kyle Cooper with Varsity Sports, and enjoy the second half of the games.
Game 2 of the National League Wildcard Series between the Diamondbacks and Brewers. In case you missed it on Wednesday, we're going to start bottom of the first. Bases loaded for Sal Frelick of the Brewers with 1 out, facing Zach Gallen, the Diamondbacks ace. Frelick's going to fly out to right field. Christian Yelich is going to score on the sacrifice fly. Early 1-0 lead for the Brewers. Then bottom of the first still for Willy Adames. He comes through with 2 outs with an RBI single to center. The Brewers would have an early 2-0 lead. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Sal Frelick again against Zach Gallen again. Tough spot again, but this time Zach Gallen comes through with a double play. You can see the line drive right back to the mound, but the pitcher drops the glove, but no panic, is able to turn the double play. We're going to go to the top of the 5th. No score for the D-backs until Alek Thomas hits a solo home run to put the Diamondbacks on the board. His first career postseason hit and first career postseason home run. Nice left-handed swing from the youngster, you can see right there, to cut the deficit in half. We're going to go to the top of the 6th inning. This was the big inning. It was a Geraldo Perdomo walk, Corbin Carroll double, then a Ketel Marte RBI single up the middle to give the Diamondbacks a lead. What a clutch hit from the veteran Diamondback Marte, who's been with the team since 2017. You can see there, great piece of hitting from Marte to go up the middle. Sal Frelick would try to throw out the speedy Corbin Carroll at home, but no chance, because Corbin Carroll, as we know, is one of the fastest base runners in the league, and the dugout loves what they see. But we're not done in the top of the 6th. The bases were loaded. Abner Uribe on the mound for the Brewers. A wild pitch, allowing Tommy Pham to come home and score, and it's a 4-2 lead for the D-backs. Tommy Pham, big-time trade acquisition during the trade deadline this season. You can see great heads-up base running from the veteran. He comes home to score. So we're staying in the top of the 6th. Lourdes Gurriel, a little bit of a floater, awkward-looking fly ball, a little bit of a misplay from Christian Yelich, but ultimately it lands for another hit, and another RBI from the D-backs. It is 5-2 in the top of the 6th. 3-run lead now. D-backs trying to preserve it. We're going to go to the bottom of the 8th. Kevin Ginkel pitching out of the bullpen for the Diamondbacks, but a bad start to the inning for the D-backs. Good start for the Brewers. Bunt single from Christian Yelich. They get a runner on to start the inning, and then it's William Contreras going the other way, and it's 5-2, 2 on for the Brewers. Then with 1 out, Mark Canha also goes the opposite way. Down the line, it sneaks in for a single, so now the bases are loaded with 1 out for the Brewers. Andrew Saalfrank, the rookie who pitched barely over 10 innings this season, goes home for the force out, tries to go to home, rather goes to first for the double play, but could not, but got the most important out at home. And how about the manager, Torey Lovullo, trusting the rookie Andrew Saalfrank with 2 outs, bases loaded, Willy Adames up the middle, but right there is Ketel Marte to get out of the big-time jam. So the D-backs 1 inning away from shutting it down and moving on to the National League Division Series. Paul Sewald on the mound. He goes with a line drive, and it's almost caught by Perdomo, but smart play for him to recover and go to Marte at second and at least get 1 out, and that was the 2nd out of the 9th. So with the closer on, can they get 1 final out to move on? Not quite yet. Christian Yelich goes the opposite way for a double, and the Brewers once again have an opportunity. It's 2nd and 3rd. Diamondbacks looking for the final, closing out. Can they get it? Facing William Contreras. Paul Sewald strikes him out on 3 pitches. How about the Arizona Diamondbacks going into Milwaukee, winning both games out of the best 2 out of 3 series in the wild card round? They will advance to face the Los Angeles Dodgers. They go insane in the locker room, and they deserve it. What a win.
Welcome back here, Lorenzo Lopez, live from the Varsity Sports Show, here with my trusty steed, Zach Mott. We are about to start the second half of the Thursday flag football game of the week. We have Casteel up 10-0 against the Perry Pumas. Zach, what are your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, I mean, it was absolutely dominated, as you can see on the scoreboard, by Casteel. Offensively, they were great. Defensively, they limited Perry. I think Perry, as I said before, in the first half has to kind of change their mentality about how they want to go about their offense. They try to throw the football down the field a lot, and it wasn't working for the majority of that first half. So let's see if they try to add in some run plays here. It's worked for Casteel, and we'll see if it works here for Perry.
That's right. So here we go. Perry's going to kick it off here to Casteel to get the half going. And here we go. Ball is kicked really softly right into the hands of one of the Casteel receivers. Number 16 going at it, and she's still going. Got that pace. She cannot be stopped. And looks like she's just going to take the whole team and going to go for a touchdown unless, nope, she's absolutely did it. Unbelievable. Izzy Guzman with the pace just completely returns for a touchdown. That's unbelievable.
I think there were 4 defenders that attempted to grab her flag on that play. Each and every one of them missed. And that was just an unbelievable play there by Izzy Guzman. She's able to get into the end zone, and Casteel now finds themselves up by 3 scores.
Yeah, so right there, like you said, 3 defenders there. Easy chance to grab the flag, but credit there to Izzy Guzman. Just completely outpaced all the defenders. I did not see this coming.
Yeah, Casteel's had a couple of really good returns today, but none are going to top that, at least for the time being.
Yeah, looking to get the extra point here, Casteel. And here's the kick. And it is good. Different kicker right there. That's going to be Katie Whipple with the 1-point conversion, and it's 17-0 now, Casteel.
Yeah, this Casteel team, they are Just on another one today so far. They've just been excellent in all facets of the game. This Perry Pumas team doesn't know what's hit them.
And they were not ready for that at all. Grigo and Prater, I've been talking about how good they were, but right there, Izzy Guzman just popping off out of nowhere with that run.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
It's the return game, really, that has just put this Casteel offense in great positions, and that time it just puts points on the board.
Yeah, here we go. 1st and 10 for Perry. Maybe they can get something going here after that really rough start. Ball is snapped, ball is thrown, and intercepted. It looks like they might be able to add on right here. She's going to return, and there it is. Touchdown. Ava Prater thrown right to her, and they're going to add on to it even more.
Ava Prater, she's been all over the field in every aspect, and finally she gets her touchdown, not even on the offensive side of the football, but on the defensive side, and now that's a special teams and a defensive touchdown back-to-back, I think.
Yeah. 23-0. I haven't even been 20 seconds on the clock there, Zach.
Yeah, this is not a good start to the second half by this Pumas team. There's no doubt about it.
But yeah, looks like, again, 1-point conversion. Katie Whipple going for the kick again. Let's see if she's able to go 2 for 2 in such a short span. There we go, the attempt. And the kick is good. Nice and easy for her. And it's going to be 24-0 Casteel. Not even 20 seconds played.
Yeah, I mean, just a terrible sequence there for the Pumas. Could not have been a worse start to the second half. And I'm curious to see what they do on offense. As we said before, the pass game was not working. Now the first pass of the second half is an interception. Are they going to try to go to the run game, or are they going to stick to the pass? Obviously, they find themselves down by 24 points, but still a lot of time. They haven't been able to move the ball on offense throwing it.
Yeah, despite the clock running, there is still a lot of time. Anything could happen here. Who knows? Perry can come back on a miraculous run and end up winning this game. I would love to see that. Spice the game up, but who knows? There we go. Ball is snapped. She's got no time. Someone already on her, and she's going to get sacked there. And O'Connor for a short gain. Very pressured really early there.
Yeah, but she's able to evade. She's able to get a couple yards, and it's going to bring up a second in less than 5.
But yeah, maybe she'll throw the ball here. Try to switch it up. See if get anything going. Because right now nothing's working. And at this point, honestly, what do you really have to lose here? As the Perry offense gets ready yet again for 2nd and 4. Here we go. Ball snapped. Katie Connor looking for options, thrown really quickly and caught by number 8. And she's going to be brought down there by Gwyneth Shern.
And a great catch there by Shern. And a first down upcoming.
We go first down there for Perry. A bit of frustration there because, nothing's gone their way tonight. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, it's going to go against the defense. I was waiting to see what the call was there, but Gwyneth Shern was a little bit upset with the defender right in her vicinity.
Yeah, that's Jeff Van's signal. It's a holding. 10-yard penalty there. There we go. Ball snapped. Connor looking for options. 21 right on her tail, and she's going to have to run, and she's going to keep going. First attempt wasn't successful. With a gain of like 7 yards.
So the Perry Puma offense doing a much better job right now moving the football down the field on this drive.
I'm not going to lie to you. They look a lot more fired up now.
And they need to be down 24.
There you go. This is the reaction we want to see. 1st and 19. Connor with the ball. Long throw. Perfect throw there. Caught by number 14, Taylor Hinton. Really good throw. Really good catch. That's exactly what Perry needs right now.
Yeah, and another throw that was just put right in her bread basket, plays perfectly over the defender. And she's able to get close to the first down marker, just be a little short there, about 5 or 6 yards short. So we'll definitely chip into the line to gain. They'll need the 20.
Yep, it's going to be 2nd and 6 here. 8:50 left on that clock. Connor looking a lot more fired up, more composed, as she's got time and space to throw the ball. Really good throw right into the hands, but she's not able to make the catch. Really good throw there by Connor. It's unfortunate that her receiver is not able to do the job there.
Yeah, 2 of them right in the same spot. I believe that was Gwyneth Shern in there. She had been very sure-handed so far tonight, but drops that one. And 3rd down upcoming.
3rd and 6 here. This has been Perry's chance to be anywhere close to scoring, and it looks like they could be able to do it here. Connor with the ball again, but no, rushed really quickly by number 9, Angel Griego. Again, not only is she really good on the offense and her running game, but defensively, she's been a threat to Connor there.
Yeah, I believe that's her 3rd sack of the game, and Kendall Connor's got to be a little bit more careful and a little bit more cautious. Got to throw that football a little bit sooner, and now 4th down coming, and the Perry offense are going to stay out there. They'll need some points on this drive.
Yep, that's going to be a big loss. 4 and 14 now. Really good play there by Griego, trying to keep that Perry team shut out right now. Connor's got the ball. Ball is thrown, and it passes incomplete, and it's going to be a turnover back to Casteel.
Yeah, that pass would have been short of the line to gain anyways. And with a couple defenders in the area there, it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, I mean, this Perry offense dies when they need to keep going. And Casteel's going to take over. Obviously, they've been great on defense. They've been great on special teams. So now they're going to give their offense their first opportunity here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. Casteel with the ball again. It's just unfortunate. That was Perry's best chance of scoring there. And honestly, I thought Connor did a really good play there. Really good throw right at the end zone, but 2 receivers right there and none of them able to make the catch. It's just, you really hate to see it. Oh, well, Casteel here. Atencio throws it short. Ball is brought down, and that throw was to number 19, Katie Whipple.
So a couple yards gain there.
Going to be a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6 here.
See the three girls in the backfield once again.
There you go. Ball is snapped. Ball is thrown again to Katie Whipple. Whipple with the run. Pulled her shirt, brought down. And it looks like that's going to be a 1st down.
And the benefit here for this Casteel offense with having 3 girls in the backfield has just been that the uncertainty really from the Perry Pumas defense. They don't really know who's going to get the football. Everyone has the same ability. They're quick out of the backfield. They can gain yards. They can evade defenders. And
absolutely. Prater's been on the action. Griego's been on the action. And now Whipple going in on the action. QB's got time and space and is incomplete. Went through everyone. And that's going to be 2nd down here.
Yeah, Griego had a chance there. She was coming across the middle. She motioned before that snap and really had the middle of the field just a little bit too high there.
There we go. We got 2nd and 18. 5:25 left on the clock. Ball is snapped. Time and space, and ball is thrown, and she is brought down right away. And not a big gain here for Casteel, as that was Ava Prater yet again with the play.
Yeah, and it'll bring up a 3rd and about 15. It's one of the deepest line to gains Casteel has had all night. That's hard to believe.
There we go. 3rd and 15. Here we go. Ball snapped. Atencio with the handoff to Prater again, and there's a flag on the play. Prater's going to keep going, and she's eventually brought down right before the 40. But it looks like there's a flag on the play here.
Yeah, and it's going to be on the offense, so that play is going to get erased off the board.
Perry coach a bit upset about the call.
It's going to.
So it looks like, oh, okay, there we go. It is going to be a penalty. Bit of confusion there on what was going on, but it's going to be a 10-yard penalty for the offense. I take it back. It looks like there was just a bit of confusion on what was going on.
Yeah, a bit of a delay on the ball placement there, but we are going to have 3rd and 25 upcoming here.
You think they make the drive here or no?
This is a very tough task here for a team that's run the football so much. If they're able to break a couple defenders, possibly, but it's a very tough line to gain here at 3rd and 25.
Yeah, I'm with you. Atencio is not really known for throwing the ball, more of the running game. And look, they're going to run the ball. And not a big gain there. As that's going to be 4th down here.
Tell you one thing I've liked, Lorenzo, so far tonight that I've seen. Angel Griego, when she runs the football, extends her arm as far in front of her as she possibly can to gain an extra yard or two, which I really like. It's not something you see very often done in tackle football, but she does it here.
Yeah, that's actually Kylie Bowler, much bigger and taller player there. So she's got the length to do that. And it looks like Casteel's gonna punt. There we go. Caught right here. She's finding out where to go, and she's gonna keep it going, and she's gonna keep going. Really good juke there, and she's gonna take her there, broke her ankles, and then she's eventually brought down there. Really good run there.
And that's the best return Perry's had all day. No doubt about it.
Yeah, really good done there by Shern.
The 43-yard line of the Pumas, 1st and 17, Perry.
There we go. Jeff Vance placing the ball on the 43-yard line. 1st and 17 for Perry. Let's see if they can finally get something going here and put something up on their scoreboard.
And a crucial drive here given the time of the winding clock.
Ball snapped. Kendall Connor with the ball, looking for someone short, and looks like she's going to overthrow them. Bit of confusion on who is that supposed to go for, and it's going to be an incomplete. A bit of miscommunication by Connor and Tang. Saying that ball should have been thrown a little bit better there.
Yeah. Peyton Tangy had an opportunity at that one, but again, just as you said, a little overthrown.
Here we go. 2nd and 17 now. There we go. Ball is snapped. There we go again. There's the 4th one. There is the 4th one again. Angel Griego with the 4th sack of the game. She has not been able to let them do anything today.
Yeah, she has been sensational on the defensive side. And that's going to be a big blow here to this Perry drive. It's going to push him back. And once again, Kendall Connor just holding onto the football a little bit too long with the free rusher coming.
I don't even think it's that, man. It's just that she's just so sneaky. They're not even able to block her. Like, no matter how many people you throw on her, like 1 or 2, she's always going to find a way to just quickly go in there and just completely take her out. And that was about to be the 5th one. Instead, it is intercepted. And then she is pulled down. Izzy Guzman with another interception. This is incredible right here.
Yeah, Kendall Connor, yeah, just gets out of the pocket a little bit, just forces that ball into coverage, and it's intercepted. Unfortunately here for Perry, the offense just is not working with the rush coming from Casteel. Connor's been a little bit shaky over the last couple drives, and it has really shown here in a spot where they need Kendall Connor most.
Absolutely. There it is again. Angel Griego putting the pressure yet again on her. Puts Connor in a very uncomfortable situation and throws it right to Izzy Guzman. And, Izzy Guzman, really good pace there and does not hesitate to punish that Perry offense there.
The solution to that is short passes, screen passes, some of the stuff that Casteel has been using. But Perry just really hasn't tried to utilize that in their offense so far today.
There we go. Clock starts running. We got 2:15 left on the clock. Ball is snapped. Atencio with the ball. Time and space to throw it. Still not brought down, and she's going to run towards the side, and she is eventually brought down. Looks like she didn't have any options there. Peyton Tang with the sack there. Couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, just pull the ball down and run at that point, and that's exactly what she did. Got a couple yards out of it. Live to see another down.
Here we go. Last 2 minutes here in the third quarter. 1:40 left on the clock. 2nd and 15 here for Casteel, looking to add to their 24-point lead against Perry as they're completely shutting them out. Ball is snapped. Atencio again with the ball. Throws it short to number 8, Bowler again, as she is brought down.
Yeah, again, we mentioned her name before. She's been all over this field. Very active.
Yeah, this whole Casteel offense has been very active today. I really like the variation they've been doing.
Yeah, getting pretty much every player on the field involved at this point.
Yeah, you really like to see it here. It looks like it's going to be... Looks like there was a flag on the play. Really hate to see it. Looks like it's going to be third? Second? Is it? It's second, right?
Yeah, second
All right.
down. It'll repeat because of the hold. It'll move it back 10 yards.
Gotcha. All right, Atencio again. And she's going to run it this time. And she is brought down. Really good play there by number 19, Joelle Stanford, stopping her in her tracks.
So a third and very long upcoming here for this Casteel offense.
I am predicting that she's going to throw it to Bowler here. Or did Bowler go off? No, Bowler. No, Bowler's still in the game. She's going to throw it to Bowler to really get the yard and get the first down. Watch. I'm calling it here, folks. There we go. Ball snapped. Atencio looking far. Ball is thrown, and she's not able to come up with it. Slips out of her hands, and it's going to be a 4th down here. Unfortunately, the ball did not go to Bowler there. You really hate to see it.
Close to the same direction, but not quite to the right receiver there. 4th and long upcoming. Would assume Casteel's going to put their punt unit out here.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna punt. They have no other option here. They're way too far from it. And it looks like the clock's just gonna run down. It's gonna end the third quarter here. A little over 10 seconds left. And everybody's just gonna wait for the clock to run down. We got 3, 2, 1, and 0 there. That's gonna end the third quarter. We got Casteel 24, Perry 0. Phenomenal drive here for Casteel, and we're going to be right back for the fourth quarter, guys. Stay tuned.
Hey, folks. J.R. Lambright here, special field correspondent for the Varsity Sports Show. Join me every Saturday from 8 to 10 a.m. Pacific for JR's Texas Tales, where I share stories of Texans who triumphed over adversity and gave back to their local communities. Tune in for a bit of gritty edification on KDUS AM 1060, Arizona.
Welcome back to the Varsity Sports Show. 24-0 here. Casteel going into the fourth quarter. Perry receiving as they're going to put the ball up here. And it has nowhere to go, and she's finally going to be brought down near their own 10-yard line. So here we go. Perry's last quarter to see if they can finally put something on the board. Maybe a little consolation prize, because it really looks like Casteel has just been better from start to finish this whole game.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about it. And then they dominated the third quarter, which was exactly what you didn't want coming out of halftime if you're the Perry Pumas.
Yeah, those two sequences in like not even the first 20 seconds of the game just completely sealed it, honestly. But, you know, we'll see if Perry can get something going here in the fourth quarter.
The other thing to note for Perry, they were shut out 32-0 in their last game against Chandler.
There we go. Ball is thrown. Kendall Carter and not able to put up the catch. That play right there is going to sum up Perry's night. Not being able to do anything. That Casteel defense was just really good today.
Yeah, and Kendall Connor tries to get it out. A nice little short pass there. Obviously, the pass rush for Casteel today has kind of been the story on the defensive side, and even just trying to get out a little screen pass, not able to complete it. So, like you just mentioned, the Perry Pumas not able to do much on offense.
Yeah. Just like you said earlier, she got her eyes off the ball. There we go. 2nd and 8 here for Perry. And here we go. Ball is snapped. Connor with the ball. Time and space. We got a rusher coming in and incomplete. Ball is overthrown and it's going to be 3rd down there.
That was Peyton Tangy, the intended receiver. She was open, had a chance. Was not able to corral it.
Yeah, 3rd and 8 here now. Just a little over 10 on the clock. Just winding down. Very rough night here for Perry. Let's see if something can go their way here. As they huddle up, going towards the south side. 24-0 here for Casteel. Here we go. Everybody getting ready. And the ball snapped. Connor again with the ball. Pressured really quickly again, and really good throw there. Finally, someone able to make the catch right there. Great throw to Connor over to Peyton Tangy. And there it is again. Griego going right after her. Gave her absolutely no time, but this time she was able to execute.
Yeah, and I thought it was really close. It looked like Griego was able to grab the flag, but I think they counted that as a catch. They definitely did. So that was a very, very close play. And finally goes in the favor of the Perry Pumas.
Absolutely. That's going to get them the 1st down. 1st and 13 here. Let's see if Connor can build a little bit of confidence here. And even her receivers as well are saying that, hey, they can actually get a good play going here. As it is incomplete, but there's a flag on the play. And it's going to be holding her Angel Griego on the defense.
Holding is a call on the Colts.
That's going to be a 5-yard penalty here.
Well, Perry Puma's going to get a little bit of a break there.
Jeff Vance moving up the ball a little bit more. It looks...
We'll mark that ball at the 37-yard line, and we'll have the 1st down.
Yeah, another 1st down. Snapped again. Connor, a lot of time and space, and there goes Griego pressuring very quickly, and the ball is incomplete. I've noticed really well that anytime she's got time and space, she looks very comfortable, but as soon as she sees Griego running in full speed right at her, she panics.
Yeah, and throws that into coverage there. And lucky that that ball was not intercepted.
Very lucky indeed. She's had a couple of close ones today.
And the defense has been able to make plays on her throws.
Here we go. 2nd and 3rd. Connor going for the short pass, and again, incomplete. Tried to go in very hastily, and that's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, 3rd and very short here. Obviously a drive that Perry needs. So we'll see if the play selection is still to go intermediate or deep. Obviously, you're down 3 scores. But you just want to get the 1st down here. Just get to that 40-yard line, and they just keep trying to throw past it.
Now, if you're Kendall Connor, you're very happy to see Griego coming off the game. But my question here is, why are they not running the ball? There we go. Ball is thrown, and there we go. Pass is complete. And then she is finally brought down. Peyton Tangy with the catch. And they're going to get the 1st down.
Yeah, and they threw it right at the 40. I mean, you're just the 2 plays before you're throwing it too deep. Your receivers aren't able to come up with it. You only need 3 yards. There's no reason to push the football that far down the field. At this point in the game, it's going to be very hard for you to get back in it. You just want to get the 1st down, keep that offense moving. Again, they were shut out 32-0 last game, so right now they've been outscored 56-0 in the past 7 quarters of play. So they want to get the football down the field and get on the board.
There we go. 1st and 15 here. Connor with the ball. Time and space, and looks like she's going to run. And she's going to be brought down right away. Did not get too far there. And that's going to be a 2-yard gain for 2nd and 13 here.
Yeah, a couple of yards on that play. Any positive play at this point for the Perry Puma offense is a good one.
Absolutely. Here we go. Clock winding down. 6:30 left. 24-0 Casteel here in the 4th quarter. Really good throw there. Perfect throw right there. Caught. And that's going to be another first down there for Perry.
And taking the shot downfield there, Kendall Connor able to hook up with her receiver, and that's a big play for the Perry Puma offense. And they're going to move the football as far down the field as I think they've been all night.
Looks like 1st and 13 there, and it's going to be a flag, false start on the defense.
It's going to be an offside call there, Lorenzo.
Oh, offside. Oh. This is why I ref soccer, not football, you know?
So
Jeff knows more about that than me, but hey.
Football's a tough sport, Lorenzo. There's a lot of different rules and nuances you have to get used to. So.
I bet, man. I'm not all about it right now. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout. And here we go. Casteel 24, Perry 0 with 5:53 left on the clock. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show. Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
We're back here on the Varsity Sports Show. Perry going right at it. Connor with the throw, and again, incomplete. Perfect throw, but that receiver is not able to make the catch. It's been the story of tonight.
Yeah, it's just been an absolute struggle here by Perry to move the football consistently. Wide open receiver, not able to corral that football, and it brings up 2nd down in a crucial spot.
Yeah, you've seen Connor just very frustrated. I don't think she's even had a bad game. I think she's had a good game throwing the ball decently. A lot of these throws, they've just been right at the receiver. They're just not being able to make the catch there. But here we go again. Connor with the throw, and that is also incomplete. There's a flag on the play. And it's holding on the defense. So a lucky break there.
Personal foul on the defense there. A little bit of confusion up in the booth here.
Not just a little bit, man. Like I said, man, I'm a soccer guy. Not too much of a football guy, you know?
I understand. Don't worry about it.
Here
we go. 2nd and 1 here for Perry. This has been probably the closest they're going to be for a touchdown.
No doubt about it.
Connor with the ball. Really good throw. Perfect reach there. And she's finally brought down. And it's going to be a first down there for Perry.
Alexis Zenakakis, maybe the catch of the night. I mean, that was unbelievable. She reached probably as far as she could up to catch that ball, take it away from the defender. Had a chance of making a play on it, and she moves the football into very good territory here for the Pumas.
That's right, Mr. Mott. Like you said, this game is a game of inches sometimes. That's sports in general, though. But here we go. 1st and 12, or should I say 1st and goal here. Connor with the ball. Time and space, being pressured, and she's just going to run it herself. And it's going to be a very small game as she's brought down near the 10. as we have 4:10 left on the clock.
And the key here really for Perry is just to get any points on the board at this point. This is an offense, as we said before, that has really struggled over the last 2 weeks. So they want to get in the end zone and see some type of positive momentum heading into next week.
Here we go. 2nd and 9 here. Ball is snapped. Time and space there for Connor. And a good throw right into coverage, though. And that's going to be incomplete. Really good defense there
Yeah, it's going
by
to bring
Katie
up.
Whipple.
Sorry about that, Lorenzo. It's going to bring up a big 3rd down here for this Puma offense.
There you go. Perry taking their time, seeing if they can finally get something on the board. Maybe a big touchdown here with 3:20 on the clock. Everybody prepares. Here we go. Ball snapped. Connor with a long throw, and it's just going to go right over her head. Incomplete, and that's going to be 4th down there.
And down 24, believe the Pumas are going to leave their offense out onto the field here.
Now, here's the question. Do you go for it or just get the field goal?
No, you definitely go for it at this point. You've been blank 56-0 over the last 2 games. This is certainly a momentum-needing touchdown going into next week. Your offense needs to see some sort of success. Field goal doesn't do much in this case, especially down by 24.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Let's see what they decide to do. But yes, they are going to go for it. Here we go. 4th down. Connor with the ball. Rigo right on them and then absolutely pressured. And it's going to be a turnover, incomplete, as Grigo went back into the game. And then, just like last time, straight run towards the QB. Can't do anything.
Yeah, a little bit of happy feet in the pocket there from Kendall Connor, dancing all around, trying to find her receiver, and just didn't have the arm strength on it. And unfortunately, a turnover on downs there for Perry. And with the time at 2:16, it's likely that the Pumas are going to be blanked once again.
Yeah, that's right there. So 2:16 left on the clock. Casteel ball now. 24-0. At this point, if you're Ray Black here, you have to already be looking at the next game, as this game's probably already wrapped up, and looks like it's going to be Mountain Ridge at home on the 17th at Casteel High School. But here we go. Ball is thrown. 25 doing the exact same technique. Anaya Austin with the catch.
And I really like that extension of the ball to get an extra yard or 2.
There you go. But here we go. 2 minutes. Here we go. There we go. Ball is thrown over everyone's head. Nobody close to it, and it's going to be incomplete.
And we have a flag on the play.
And it's going to be on Casteel there for holding.
So it'll move that offense back.
I'm just going to be brought back just a little bit. Just make it a little bit harder for them, you know? Oh, there we go. There we go. 1:53 left. 2nd down here. There we go. Ball snapped. Atencio handing it off right away. A flag very quickly on the play. As Izzy Guzman with the run.
And
But a flag on there for Casteel. Yet again, back to back, man.
yeah, another offensive penalty there for Casteel, so that'll back their offense up once again. And you previewed the next week for Casteel. On the 17th, the Perry Pumas will be traveling to Basha High School to take on the 2-7 Basha Bears.
Yeah, that's a team Casteel beat 27-6 2 days ago. That was their first win of the season. Just to recap. So it's about to be number 2 here. Maybe a win here could get them just a little bit closer to that 16 seed and maybe sneak into a playoff spot. Ball's handed off and then is dropped there by Guzman.
So suddenly that Casteel offense has gone cold. Some struggles, some penalties on this drive, and it's going to be a third and very long. But to your point before, Lorenzo, Casteel looking for that 16th seed. They have two very tough matchups. Mountain Ridge sits at 6-5 right now, and they'll face Hamilton in their last game, and they're 8-1.
Yeah, absolutely. Ball is snapped again. Atencio throws it and pulled back. That's going to be fourth down there. And look, timeout on the play. 1:22 left in the first quarter. We got Casteel 24, Perry 0. We'll see you after the break.
Hi Varsity sports fans, this is Shai Gara. Make sure you stay tuned for our halftime where we break down different highlights from sports locally or otherwise. So plenty of entertainment and content coming your way if you stick around with us. What I personally think is cool about our halftime show is we cover different sports, maybe some you might not expect, and a variety of different content, of course, high school football, and maybe some professional stuff such as NFL highlights from the previous week.
Welcome back here on the Varsity Sports Show. We have 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Casteel 24, Perry 0. And it's going to be a punt here for Casteel. And here we go. Received very well by number 18 and pulled right near the 40-yard line there for Perry.
So over to the 36-yard line. Pumas with another chance to score here. Again, we talked a little bit earlier about how a score here would be great for their momentum. It has been a rough stretch of 2 games for them offensively.
Here we go. First and 16 here for Perry. This is probably going to be their last chance to get something going. To probably get a little consolation prize here. Here we go. Ball snapped. Connor with time and space. And incomplete yet again.
Just not much to say at this point, Lorenzo. The receiver's not able to come up with the catches. Kendall Connor a little bit off point, and it has been a rough offensive stretch here for Perry.
Yeah, second day in a row that they've, or second game in a row, sorry to say, that they have been shut out here. And then Casteel probably will be their second win in a row. Maybe they can get a streak going, as they yet again dropped there. And that's going to be third down.
See what this Pumas offense draws up here on 3rd and 16. Obviously, they'll be going for it on 4th down, so we'll see if they just try and chip away at the line to gain, or they try and go for it all here.
Honestly, just go for it. Here we go. 1:06 left in the game. 3rd and 16 here. Connor with the throw. Long throw, and it's going to go right over everyone's head. And that's going to be incomplete.
And believe we are going to have an injury on the field here, so we will step away for the time being. 1:02 to play, 24-0 Casteel over the Perry Pumas.
Hey guys, Vince here to talk about Angel Dentistry. It's where my wife and I have gone for over 10 years, and we trust them with our routine and extensive dental care because they care. Dr. Amber Angel is an Arizona native, born in the town of Miami, and has been practicing in the Valley over 20 years. For general to comprehensive dental services, call 602-788-2008. Located off of Cave Creek Road just north of the 101 in North Phoenix. Angel Dentistry, proud supporters of our young people and proud partners of the Varsity Sports Show.
And we are back. Very short break here. 4th down here for Perry. And here we go. Connor, time and space with the throw. Right into Mark. And that's going to be incomplete and yet another turnover. Forced by the Casteel here.
Yeah, and another 4th down throw that certainly would have been short of the line to gain. Defenders in the area. And that should just about do it for us under a minute to play, and this Casteel offense is just going to run out the clock.
Yeah, just both these teams, this game's pretty much decided. You already have to start looking forward to over to your next opponent.
And for the Perry Pumas, I mean, both sides of the ball, offensively, defensively, they looked a little bit rough. And for Casteel, I mean, all three facets of the ball scored, offense, defense, special teams. You can't ask for much more. They've had a wonderful performance tonight.
Here we go. They're still going to keep going. Atencio. She's going to be pulled down. Very good defensive play there. It's going to be 2nd down. Clock winding down. Just a little over 30 seconds to go. And looks like this is just about to do it here.
Probably run one more play here.
Looks like they're still going to go for it. Ball's handed off shortly, and she is brought down, as that is Ayana Austin. And looks like that's going to do it for this game.
That should, in fact, do it, Lorenzo. And again, as we said, a dominating performance tonight here from Casteel at Perry High School.
And then as the clock slowly hits 0, that is going to wrap up tonight's game. Casteel 24, Perry 0. Very dominant performance here by Casteel. And that's going to bring them to their 2nd win of the season, to a 2-8 record. Hopefully being able to sneak into that number 16 seed with this victory here. And that's going to wrap it up for tonight. I'm Lorenzo Lopez. Zach Mott, thank you for joining us as well. And to our technical producer, Kyle here. We'll see you next time, guys.